Hey there, this is Lokijunda. We're trying out the demo for Earth Must Die. Now, this is an adventure game that is starring, a cast of British comedians. For me, notably, Alex Horn, who in the show Taskmaster is the assistant. It's described with, these moronic Terranoids think they can just roll in here and take over my beautiful Tyrythian kingdom, the kingdom that I built from the ground up with my bare hands, and only sort of inherited from my dear, sweet, extremely dead father. This is complete bullshit, and I'm going to make them dead. So it sounds like we are playing as an alien trying to kill the Earth, or some kind of vengeance. Now, this is developed by sci-fi games and published by No More Robots. So let us dive in.
Medic! Medic! Goddesses, they are too far away. Guard! Robot! Can it abort? Oh, third child, come hither.
What are you doing? Get out of my way! I should go in first, because I am the most important and magnificent. I am here, Father. 'Tis I, Valak, your favorite third son. The spire, my home. It serves as both the Ascendant Palace and part of a deeply unpleasant weapon system capable of melting an entire planet. I look forward to being able to fire it one day. As the most important of us all, Father lives at the top. I'm about a third of the way down, opposite the beams.
The animation walking around looks kind of good to me.
My home planet, Tyryth, seat of the Grand Shepherd and assumed center of the universe. It could do with some repairs, if I'm honest. We're not popular.
That planet has seen 100 million insurrections, and it will see 100 million more.
I want to be smug.
Actually, I'm not sure the maths works out there, Father. If we assume an insurrection lasts a full rotation.
Stop acting clever and come attend to my needs. I don't presume to be a bother, but I am dying after all.
Right, sorry. I got distracted looking out of the window.
That's good. we have here? We're gonna look at the airlock.
It's the door to the cold, dark vacuum of space. Pretty creepy when you think about it. It's very dark outside. There could be ghosts and ghoulies and all sorts.
A flashy panel.
Wonderfully flashy buttons. Don't you think, Milky? One of them presumably opens the airlock, so I think I'll not press anything on this occasion. Don't want to risk getting us all sacked off.
Raising. Oh, this is Milky. I can bite Milky?
This is my nurse spot, from when I was a little tot. Ah, Milky, there you are.
Valak want milk.
What? No, I won't. Oh, never mind.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, Milky, there you are.
Valak want milk.
What? No, I won't. Oh, never mind.
I don't know about that. Father.
My father, Quintarian Tankard, Grand Shepherd of the Tyrythian Ascendancy, and ruler of the known universe. Personally, I find him a little bit much, to be honest.
I can hear you, you know. Who are you talking to?
I should blame the nurse bot. Yeah, I'm gonna shirk responsibility and be smug.
Yeah, the nurse bot. It helps me to gather my thoughts. It's also nice to talk to something cold and feeling without being told what a disappointment I am.
How unreasonable of me to be disappointed in a son who makes friends with a floating metal tit.
Greetings, father. You look well.
Stop standing there gawping and help me. Third son.
It's VValak, father. 2 V's.
Really? What a terrible name. I must have been off my knockers on birthing drugs the day you slimed your way out of me. Now, listen. The battle against the rebels is not going quite as well as I had hoped. I will not survive this injury. And I need to pass on the Grand Shepherdship before I die.
Oh, father, I'm honored.
Not to you. You can't shepherd the Ascendancy. A pathetic lizard-tongued weakling who still hasn't junked his nurse bot.
Nurse bot active. Valak want milky.
Not now, Milky.
The only thing you're good for is to call your brothers in here so I can pass the Ascendancy onto them. Get on the comms and tell them to dock their ships and get up here immediately.
I don't know. I can agree reluctantly, or agree in a pathetic, groveling, toady sort of way. Yeah.
Of course, father. I am gratified to perform even such a humble task for you, and I shall endeavor to make you proud.
Valak want milky.
Perhaps later. Father?
Offspring.
Gave me an important mission. Get a recap. It's about my brothers. I could appeal to his outrageously overstuffed sense of patriotism. I'll shout glory to the Tyrythian Ascendancy and see what that does. I like that.
A glory to the Tyrythian Ascendancy.
Yes. Glory. We Tyrythians have been shepherding the universe towards an era of peace and prosperity under our firm guidance, planet by planet, for many millennia now. And if we must do it by force, which somehow it seems we almost always must, then such is the duty of the Grand Shepherd. I foresee a time when every planet in the universe is under our rule, happy and productive. Glory, glory, oh, cruel and repugnant iron fist of glory. Oh dear, I think I may be getting a little lightheaded. Hurry up with that bloody comm station, will you? I'm oozing fluid like there's no tomorrow, and some of them look rather important.
I did notice your bile sac has been punctured, yes. I'd get that seen too if I were you. It's making a little bit of a mess on the carpeting. So about my brothers, is there not some loophole you could use to avoid giving the throne to those two oafish brutes?
Perhaps. But why should I? You just described the perfect candidates. Brutality is needed to protect our citizenship from themselves. Oafishness isn't a problem when you've already got all the money and the strength and the power. Better that than a Grand Shepherd who's a bit too smart and gets funny ideas about change. Speaking of which, you should stop thinking and get on with using the comm station to contact those cruel thickies so I can put them in charge of the universe.
What was it you wanted me to do again?
Now, call your brothers and tell them to get here now!
Ah, of course, yes. And, how should I do that?
Use the communication station, Valak.
Uh-huh. And, where is that?
It's the panel with the big microphone sticking out of it, just over there on the other side of the room. There are precious few things left in the room that haven't been blown to pieces. Just have a look around until you find it. You need me to teach you how to walk too?
Very good joke, Father. Glad to see your humor glands have not been smashed out by that girder.
All your bloody brothers, now!
Hold tight. I'm not done with you yet, old man. Don't go anywhere. The only reason I even have a nurse bot is that you decided you were too busy to nurse me yourself.
Son, I should tell you the truth before I die. The reason I didn't breastfeed you wasn't that I was too busy. You see, when I nursed your two wonderful brothers, I could always have one on each nipple, nice and balanced, see? Then, sadly, I gave birth to you, and unfortunately for us all, there was just one of you that popped out. If I breastfed you, my resplendently butch pecs would have got all stew-whiff and icky.
A perfectly reasonable decision, Your Grace. It's such a shame your perfectly balanced torso got a great slab of metal shoved through it.
That is quite the shame.
It is the communications equipment for talking to our brave troops out there fighting the rebels. There's too many dials and switches, in my opinion. Aha! The comm station. I should be able to contact my brothers using this somehow.
Don't touch it, you grimy little toad! You are a very distant third in line to the throne. You can't go around pressing things and picking things up. Or people might have been touching them.
So then, how?
I did not expect my deathbed to be quite so full of tech support, if I'm honest. But, fine. Most tech is voice-operated these days. Simply bark orders at things, and they will be compelled to do your bidding. I found the same goes for people, actually.
Very well. Come in, Alus. Come in, Physis. Valak here.
What are you doing on the comms, you bleating grub? Can't you see we're busy wiping out rebel scum?
No, I can't. My view must be blocked by all our smashed up defenses. Regardless, it seems some rebel scum managed to slip through your sturdy defense pattern and fire on our flagship. Father is badly injured and requests your presence. I can handle it if you'd prefer.
No chance, you little snake. We're coming in now.
Huh.
My precious sons. As twins, you are equal heirs to the throne. I must perform the Ascendant ritual in order to pass on the shepherdship to you both.
Yes, Father. We are blessed indeed, Father.
Valak,
Yes, Father?
piss off.
Absolutely, Father. A resplendent idea.
Now, Alice, Vices, open your side glands, both of you, and keep quiet. Ritual commences. It must not be disturbed.
Those two idiots can't be in charge of the Ascendancy. It sucks that I'm third in line for the throne. Currently.
Do I go and duck them off? No.
Alus, one of my two older brothers, and heir to the throne of the Tyryth Ascendancy, is biomoded to hell, which makes him alarmingly leaky. Not for me. Vices, my older brother and presumptive heir to the throne once the old cocher finally chokes. He's a tech mod freak. Inside his head is mostly wires and circuitry these days. Technology he largely just uses to open doors remotely. If the doors are compatible. Vices, a word.
Let's see.
I must say, Vices, I admire you for taking on such a controversial joint shepherdship.
Nothing controversial about it, you greasy bug. We're twins. We're the oldest. We get the throne.
Yes, but with Alice's physical peculiarities, many in the Ascendancy might say he's too impure to rule.
My day indeed.
Hateful claptrap. Of course, but many would say that he's a filthy mutant with no right to the throne. And that you should be the one true, glorious, and powerful ruler on account of your resplendent magnetic head.
Claptrap, eh? Yes.
How is Crawley today?
I must say, you're looking quite well.
You should decline the Grand Shepherdship and give it to me, Vices. It's so humid in that throne room, you'd rust up after a couple of weeks.
Oh, go suck robo nipple.
Okay, that doesn't seem to have done
Vices,
much.
a word. Alus? I really do miss Vices.
What are you blathering about, Dungbrain? He's right there.
Is he, though? With all those cybernetic replacements, one could argue that he's technically not the same person anymore. Which, now you mention it, I suppose would mean that he's not an heir to the Grand Shepherdship.
I suppose.
You and Vices have always bullied me. Well, I don't suppose that will subside once you are the Grand Shepherd. Why do you hate me so?
Because you're a sniveling little sneak who has a nurse but is a best friend and whines at me about feelings while I'm in the middle of being endowed with enormous power. My first decree as Grand Shepherd will be that every morning you must do a full circuit of the spire wearing only your underpants. Now, piss off!
You should decline the throne and give it to me, Alus. You don't want to be sitting in a throne room all day answering questions and blowing up planets. You want to be out there blowing up spaceships and smashing in faces.
Quiet, you slimy weasel. I'm in the middle of getting throned here.
Brother, I am confused. As the eldest son, should the throne not go to you?
Isis and I are twins, you blithering idiot. We're the exact same age. Father even made sure to birth us simultaneously in order to avoid such arguments, at great cost to his personal penis.
Yeah, of course, but you were physically above your brother when you both emerged, no? According to quantum physics, time passes faster the further you are away from the planet's core. This means you are at least, a billionth of a second older.
It does?
Oh, yes. According to the physical laws of the universe, you are the rightful heir to the Grand Shepherdship.
Intriguing.
I think Alice is convinced. Just that oath Vices to deal with.
I don't
Vices,
think I have
a word?
anything else here. Ah,
So many of your personality defects make sense now that I know you're the middle child, Vices.
What? I'm a twin, you dolt. Alice and I are joint oldest.
Well, he's got it into his head that he's older than you by a billionth of a second. He's something to do with time zones. I don't really understand it.
Has he indeed?
Excellent. I think Vices is on the edge. Now for the final power play.
clever choice of words that manipulated the brothers into distrusting each other. You can now use the order mechanic when selecting them.
Kill your twin so you can have the shepherdship to yourself.
I am the true heir. Stand down, you cyborg freak. Get over here so I can kill you, you stinking ape.
Dude. And then I assume the caterpillar gets him.
Valak, my favorite son. Come here.
Looks pretty nippy out. Preserved for all time. What a macabre tableau. my beloved father. What can I do to ease your passing?
Can it, you crawly bumlick? I need to pass over the ascendancy before I peg it, so keep stum and open your side glands pronto. Take now this grand power from me. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. There. You are now the Grand Shepherd of the Tyrythian Ascendancy. A vast galactic collective of thousands of species, millions of souls spread over 100 planets, all of them weak idiots in need of a strong ruler. Perhaps you...
Father? He's finally slipped away. So peacefully. Sleeping now.
We're gonna fail.
Yes! It's finally mine! All mine! God, I am going to be so good at this! Milky, clean up all this mess, will you? I've got some emperoring to do.
No longer handling instructions. Please contact your superior to leave the noise.
300 years later.
And so that means our harvest would normally happen on the third rotation, you see.
Fascinating.
Yes, Your Grace, but we've seen a reduction in yield of as much as 3 bushels per allotment, and so now we're going to have to harvest on the second rotation.
A tragedy, I'm sure. You do realize I keep a ray gun in a secret compartment in my throne, especially for boring conversations like this. So perhaps before my brains melt, you could get around to telling me the root cause. The problem that you want me, the Grand Shepherd of the Tyrythian Ascendancy, leader of 1,000 planets and 1,000,000 souls, to help you with?
A mosquito infestation.
Mosquitoes? You've chewed my ear off for over 10 minutes about the intricacies of crop rotation because of some mosquitoes?
Well, they're quite big ones, Your Grace.
All right, fine. We shall provide you with a fly swatter. That should do the trick.
Oh, right. I see. Thank you, Your Grace.
Excuse me, Your Grandness.
Yes, Milky, what is it?
We don't actually have the fabriconium available to provide that at this time. Our reserves are a tiny bit low at the moment.
What? But our entire economy runs on that stuff, doesn't it? The whole ascendancy could be destabilized if the fabriconium supply dries up, couldn't it?
It definitely will, yes. As I've been saying continually for the past 2 years, you need to order the scanning department to find some more planets for us to harvest.
For sure. I'm sure someone will get around to it. What's next on the agenda?
The Space Dock Security Chief wants to discuss the reverse parking rule again.
No, that's it. Time of questioning is finished for the day. I have a very urgent fabriconium issue to look into.
I thought you might. I've added it to your to-do list.
I have a to-do list? Me?
Yes, it's the handy list of personal objectives that I maintain for you, and which you can check at any time alongside my Milkipedia.
You have a Milkipedia?
Yes. It's the information database I've been collating as I learn more about the world around me, and which I've often invited you to access, but which you never have, not even once. I'm afraid I don't know very much about the world we live in, self-isolating as we seem to be in the Spire for the last 300 years. So whenever I learn something new about the wider galaxy, I make a little note.
Oh, all right, maybe I will take a look at some point.
Does it say anything about how to get rid of mosquitoes?
Are you still here? Look, just leave little bowls of blood around the place. That will distract the mosquitoes, and you can get on with whatever it is you do.
Little bowls of blood?
You're welcome. Now go away. I have an ascendancy to save.
Oh.
The Milkipedia grows over time and often contains critical information in order to progress. Let's talk to our little Milky.
This is my nurse spot. From when I was a little tot. Give me access to the Milkipedia.
Welcome to the Milkipedia. This resource database is an ongoing repository for all information about the Ascendancy, Tyryth, the people you'll meet, and more. Why not start exploring? You can also select an objective to get more information, including instant links to relevant information. Ooh. Oh my god. I just saw the levers.
Impossible!
Why? Wait, why is that impossible?
My beautiful throne, the seat of power for the Tyryth Ascendancy.
I guess
I can't sit on it for too long because my bottom gets sore.
I've got the cream if you need it.
No, I'm fine at the moment, thank you.
It's also where you keep the royal gun, remember? For emergencies.
Oh, yes, in case I need to do a little zap, zap, zap against the baddie.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go.
It's the lever that lowers or raises the chandelier.
Oh.
What is this place? How have I never been here before?
This is the very nerve centre of the Spire, my liege. From here, wars are waged, planets are melted, and the grand fleets of the Ascendancy sweep through the cosmos, blowing people up and stealing their shoes. All in the name of your magnificence.
I do like the shoes of the dead. They're a lovely keepsake. Very evil. They make me look cool and mysterious. Anyway, I can't believe this dank little room is the backbone of the Ascendancy's industry, economy, and expansion. It looks like that planet we found full of those people who couldn't wipe their bottoms properly. Remember them? No wonder I've never been in here before. Announce me, Milky.
Behold! Grand Shepherd VValak Lizardtongue arrives.
Excellent announcing, Milky. Very regal.
What's your chief? Name's Marvap. Anything you need, anything at all, just give me a shout.
What's this?
This thing appears to be in control of all these little switches and knobs.
Hey, I have a name, and it's Marvap.
A very silly name. You should be ashamed.
Hey there, worker!
Proletariat scum, your mighty leader speaks.
Why aren't you doing any work? I demand you do some work.
I'm waiting for you to give me an order, boss.
Right. The rebels are dealt with. The historians have agreed. And Squid has updated the tech. So, if you please, Marvap, scan for some planets.
No problem. As soon as you provide me with a stamped 113-A form, I'll get right on it.
What?
Just pulling your leg, mate. No, little joke, little joke. We're all good to go. Nothing quite like getting under the knickers of the ruling classes. Right, here we go. Stand by, pushing the button now. That is odd. Oh well.
Are you fucking serious, Marthap? What in the actual shit is going on here? Are you always this fucking incompetent, or am I just fucking lucky?
Clearly, what we have here is an abject case of the button's not working. Must have degraded with lack of use. Should have used it more, see? Classic atrophy in action. Oh, dear. This whole setup is a button-based system. Can't do anything with a broken button.
Perhaps we could fix it by hitting it very hard with a work-shy git's face. Should I call my guards and see what they think?
No need to bother them, sire. It's an easy fix. I'll just inject a microworld in there. Bish bash bosh. Button fixed.
A micro-world? Slightly overkill for this situation, don't you think?
Nah, mate. Standard tool of the trade. You take a syringe, packed to the brim with primordial microbeings, right? You kickstart their civilization with a few basic rules around what you want them to achieve. Build a bridge, fix a button, create a wormhole into the girls' locker room. That kind of thing. Then you inject them into the problem area and they evolve with the single cultural aspiration of fixing it for you. Time goes faster for them because of quantum what's-its, so it only takes a couple of minutes. Like glue, only infinitely more cruel and complex.
Fascinating. Though ethically it's a whole can of worms.
No, it's a syringe of tiny people. Do pay attention, Milky.
Right, that's all set up to fix your little button problem. Hang on, there's been a haircut. Okay. Looks like capitalism.
What?
Yeah, it's a known bug with micro-worlds. Everything's going swimmingly, then damn and blast it, only capitalism develops and gums up the works. Someone needs to shrink down all tiny like, go in there and get the society back on track. I'll follow the tech assistants, lads, but it normally takes them a few days to send someone out.
A few days? I am the Grand Shepherd, and I want this done now!
Sorry, Gov. Ever since Squid Inc. took over the company and laid most of the staff off, the waiting times have been terrible.
Damn that squid!
He made a joke at the time about how ironic it was to downsize a nanotech company. Bit tasteless, if you ask me.
All right, you go into the micro world then.
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't because of my debilitating shrinkage allergy. I've got the doctor's somewhere.
Fine. Since no one around here seems to do anything, I guess I'll head in myself and fix up your mess.
Righto, I'll just set you up as the Megaworld diplomat, and then you can zap yourself down. They'll be expecting you like. You'll pop in right next to their assigned Megaworld contact. Once you're down there, you'll experience time at their speed. Oh, and your molecules will be compressed, so that'll give you super strength, obviously. I've uploaded some sizification software to your little hovering nipple mate there. Just activate it to go in, and again when you're done and want to come home.
Wonderful. Got it.
Don't get too excited, Milky. It's not a science expedition. We're going down into that button, knocking some tiny heads together, then coming straight back up.
Very well. Let me know when you're ready to go.
It is at times like these I like to think of our Tyryth forefathers, who...
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to do a little speech? I started says it's off. It's going already. Sorry, I can't stop it.
See you in a microsecond.
Ugh, what a shithole.
Shh, Valak, you're supposed to be a diplomat.
Yeah, these little wibbly people don't even have ears. They probably can't hear me. Now what am I supposed to do?
Our assigned contact should be around here somewhere. That one has a sash. Try him.
Well, if he thinks a sash makes him important, he's got another thing coming. A sash is nothing next to lovely ceremonial robes.
Oh, absolutely. And your robes really do just scream most important. This is so exciting. An entirely new culture to explore. I'm really enjoying being out and about, learning new things about every corner of the Ascendancy. They do sort of live in squalor, these ones, don't they?
A money gun shop? This place really is capitalism. I am the almighty Valak! Take me to your leader.
Oh, praise be! A visit from the gods at long last. Oh, grand mega being, I am Mayor Haskett, your contact in this mortal realm. The role has been passed down from generation to generation for millennia. Never did I think I would be the one blessed with your arrival.
Oh, great. As if you didn't have enough of an ego.
Shh! Let him go on. I like this.
And you have a companion, a wondrous mechanical being. Oh, hail, clockwork god.
Now listen here, Haskett. Why isn't the button fixed?
Looks like the connecting rod to the button degraded over time. So you're building some sort of biological tower to repair the connection?
A pan-generational work, thousands of people all slotted together in the perfect order. Once the tower is complete, the button will work perfectly. We only need one more person, and it will be ready.
So stick someone in there!
I am sorry, O glorious Valak, but we can't put just anyone in there. They have to be the exact shape to fit the remaining gap. Otherwise, the whole thing will crumble if the button is pushed. Unfortunately, we can't find the right person. Being a part of the tower means devoting yourself to an eternity of pain. Thousands of our citizens have bravely devoted themselves to this cause, but some can be a little reticent. We created a police force to track these cowards down, but there's been no luck finding the final shape.
What leads do you have on the missing person?
None at all. The investigation has hit a dead end. All we can hope for now is that someone spots them and calls the hotline.
Perhaps you would fit in the gap, Haskett.
Ooh, tough. Big balls. Love it.
I'm afraid I will not fit. I am a similar shape, admittedly, but I have a little inny bit where there needs to be an outy bit. See?
Perhaps my companion can help with your missing shape problem. She is Milky, god of wrathing people up.
Raw! Fear me, wobbly little man.
No, please, mighty Milky, do not smite me. It does not work like that. We must be born to the correct shape.
Ugh, and I was really looking forward to busting some balls. Do they have balls?
I don't think so, no. If they do, they are very tiny and insignificant little ones. Say, what's hot in town?
Oh, well, we have many wonderful sights to visit. There's the fairground, though that's been closed for some months now due to safety concerns. The gun range? Or maybe the ancient monuments to the macro gods?
Fairground?
Sadly closed at this present time. 3 small children died on one of the roller coasters, so they're removing the sharp bits.
Yikes!
Let's try this again. Milky, use your violent godlike powers to smash this fool around a little bit.
Oh, good heavens. No, please.
He's hiding something.
How do you know?
I always know when someone is lying to me. Even a tiny floating snot man has tells. My first point of investigation shall be the mayor himself.
You're really good at this.
I really am. Aha! The mayor dropped
Oh,
something when I
heavens, I
flustered
dropped my,
him with my deft
research
interrogation. Top secret paperwork, no doubt. I'll take a subtle peek. What the? It's an erotic novel from that sex emporium over there. Seems like the mayor has been spending his time making the wrong kind of tower.
I'm not sure he even has a penis, but it's a brilliant joke nonetheless. So what now?
Let's go visit that sexy bookstore. It's our only lead on the mayor, plus I really want to know how these things fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
Ugh, what a shithole.
Hey, I'm right here.
Sorry, I was talking about the anus on some of these pornographic images. Lovely shitholes. A mannequin of a sexy micro-worlder. It is very sexually appealing. Looks pretty fragile. Easy pickings for our new godlike powers. Well, Milky's godlike powers. I'm not touching anything. It looks all sticky.
I'll touch it. I don't mind.
I know you will.
Okay, let's see.
Greetings, Grot Purveyor. Have you heard about this shape that's missing? Any idea who it is?
That missing shape is all anyone's talked about for a generation. No, I don't know anything, all right?
It was a long shot.
Tell me about Mayor Haskett. Sing, damn it!
Listen, pal, we don't provide information here. We don't even sell educational videos. Buy some grotty smut or sling your rook.
I am Valak, Emperor of the Mega Beings.
Ugh, why do I always get the crazies? Listen, buddy, you're the 3rd mega being I've had in here this week. Those are good costumes, though. I'll give you that.
Answer me, or my Mega Being friend here will crush you like a grape.
What, the hovering milk carton? Yeah, sure thing, pal.
Show me your customer records, ideally in picture form, so I don't get too bored.
Customer records are private, obviously.
Thank goodness, because honestly, I wouldn't know what to do with them. Loads and loads of words all written down? Yuck! No thanks. Tell me about Mayor Haskett, or so help me, I'll swing for you.
Get lost, prat.
Alright, nothing there. Alright, what am I finding in here?
Give me access to the Milkipedia.
Investigate low fabriconium surprise. Alright, we just gotta find the missing shape. I think it's the mayor.
This is what all the fuss is about. One missing little piece has thrown the whole operation to a grinding halt.
Wait! I'm having one of my irony moments. No, it's gone.
I should investigate this saucy bookshop of his first. See what secrets lie to be uncovered there.
Okay, so there's just something in here I've missed.
A box full of sexual, proclivity items.
Anything tickle your fancy?
No, thank you.
Oh,
very
wait.
much.
Is that a book of matches?
Just a sexual dildo. No biggie. Sexual items for sexual use.
Nothing in my size. Typical.
Okay.
She seems to be in charge of the side of the shop that handles all the sexual video television entertainments. For masturbating too.
Gasp!
Greetings, Grot Purveyor. Tell me about Mer Hasket, or so help me. I'll swing for you.
Get lost, Pratt.
I can't do that. We need some intimidation tactics here, I think. Milky, use your newfound super strength to smash up that sexy mannequin.
Sure, mannequins are my speciality.
Are they?
No. Wow. Honestly, I barely grazed it. We really do have molecular density.
Quiver before our godly power and answer our godly questions.
Yeah, quiver. And pray I don't smash up any more of your gaudy sextat.
Yes, almighty ones. Ask me anything.
Alright, there we go.
Greetings, Grot Purveyor. Tell me about Mayor Hasket.
Okay. He's in his 4th term as mayor. He has a wife and son.
Specifics, Worm. I saw him carrying a book purchased at this store.
Yeah, he sometimes comes in here after hours for private browsing. He's into all the really boring and plain stuff. Vanilla, like romance, tickling, that sort of thing.
After hours? Such a breach of workplace policy is a sin!
It wasn't me, Lord. It was Druce, the other clerk. He gets up to all sorts of sinful behaviour. He steals from the till. He never tidies up his workstation. He even smuggles rich people out of the city so they don't have to join the tower.
Aha! A lead! And where is this Druce?
He normally works over there at the book counter, but he didn't show up tonight.
Anyone who doesn't show up when expected is immediately suspicious. I'm onto something.
Let's look around and investigate.
What a mess. I don't know if micro-worlds have germs, but if so, then this counter is covered in them. Aha! A matchbook. I can cleanse the whole place with fire.
Might it be worth looking for clues first?
Oh, very well. Aha! The matchbook is from a bar called Spiffy's. Let's go there. I need a drink anyway.
I'm literally just full of milk.
Not a milk drink, a real drink.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I mean, I'm not thirsty. Let's go.
Ah, there we go.
Well. What a massive shithole.
Hey, I'm right here. Demonstrably, I own the place, and I'm standing right here.
I'm just saying it like I see it, man. I'm a very honest person.
You are. You're very honest. It's one of my tippy-top 10 things I love most about you.
Shut up! Not now, Milky. I'm being cool and aloof.
Ooh, I can't wait to see.
Evening, barkeep. I am an extremely important figurehead. I have come to your lowly bar with loads of money and a killer attitude.
Good luck.
Do you know where the missing shape is?
If I knew that, my love, I'd be rich enough to move away from this dump. And I ain't. So shove it, posh knickers.
I'm looking for a creep called Edrus.
That's nice for you, Pickle. I ain't never heard of him.
Perhaps you misunderstand. I am VValak, Emperor of the Mega Beings.
Sure, a mega being. And I'm Blark Zunkton.
I did not understand that reference, but I suspect she is being sarcastic. Give me a Fower Fizz.
All we got is the usuals. Pints of mucus, shots of plasma, bile cocktails, etc.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. Those all sound revolting, thank you.
Nothing else, eh?
Evening, barkeep. An ordinary pub table. Sticky and wonky. Looks a little bit fragile.
I see.
Smash this one.
Smash it up? Smash it up into tiny little bits? Sure, why not?
Holy smokes. You can't just come into a bar and start immediately causing trouble.
There's plenty more where that came from, Bustera.
Yeah, tell her about that time once as a child when you got so angry you did a little poo-poo in your trousers. Do you remember that, VValak? When you did the little poo-poo?
Shh, Milky.
Maybe now she'll talk.
Evening, barkeep. I'm looking for a clip named Juice, and I have a penchant for busting up tables.
That's him over there. Just don't make any more mess, okay? Tables, especially, is surprisingly expensive.
That's up to him. Hello, scumbag. Are you going to answer my question, or do we need to break more items of furniture?
Yeah, Buster.
I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Excellent. Now, I hear that you help people skip town if they get called for tower duty, and if they can afford your services. I don't suppose the missing shape plastered all over the city happens to be one of your customers?
Yeah, I've got him hidden away, waiting until the heat dies down so I can smuggle him off. I'm helping people. It's a public service. That button is a con to keep the working people in their place.
Where is he, Druce?
Yeah, where?
Oh, fine. Go to the adult store, ask the clerk for a copy of A Long Summer of Phagocytosis. You'll find him. Don't tell anyone I sent you. I have a reputation to uphold.
Excellent.
All right, let's get this button working.
Greetings, Grot Purveyor. We're looking for a book. I've forgotten what it was called already. Something gross.
Hang on, I recorded it with my voice recording facilities.
For long summer of phagocytosis.
Druce normally handles books, but I'll see what I can do. All right, let's see. Alone on a radiating canal. Along my membrane, she ran her pseudopod. Here we go. A long summer of phagocytosis. Oh my god!
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this little fella is the exact shape needed to complete my tower.
Don't you know who I am? I'm Dinny Haskett. You can't touch me. Daddy will have you killed.
The mayor's son, you little shit. My grandfather's been sitting in that tower for 50 years and you're trying to weasel out of it. If the gods don't drag you over there, I will.
You heard her. Let's go, Nepo.
Take this snotty kid to the tower. And if there's room, see if you can cram his father in there for good measure.
Who would have thought that beings a millionth our size would have a 1%?
Indeed. Alrighty. There are thousands of people here ready to sacrifice their lives for my convenience. It would be dreadfully rude to make them wait. Re-enlargify us, Milky.
All right, so yeah, that's Earth Must Die. The humor is maybe a little more vulgar than I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting anything. I had no idea what this was going to be like going in. I saw the advertisement with Alex Horn, and I've enjoyed the Taskmaster show from time to time. So this looks like it's going to be, yeah, pretty comical adventure game where you create whole societies to suffer and die so you can push a button. Well, if you made it this far, if you could like, subscribe, turn on notifications, please join our Discord. Link is in the description. Stop by, say hello. We'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to support us just a little bit more, for 99 cents a month, you can become a member. You'll gain early access to our videos. And again, just thanks for watching. Until next time, farewell.